Behind me is the mighty and majestic Lake Balkhash, on the shore of which our international inclusive sailing camp is located. Our goal is to form a common path based on the Kazakh tradition of mutual support at the state level.
This is my first sailing experience sailing. For me, as a sightless person, or as I sometimes say, a blind one, it's really amazing. Today I had my assistants with me, and there were other people without vision as well. Together, as an inclusive crew, we sailed in both 4- and 10-person catamarans. It was an incredible experience for me.
I was amazed by the courage of people with disabilities. I used to think that people with special needs should be protected, supported, or helped, and that such events were built around that idea. But here I saw Ken Chagul without fear jumping onto a catamaran for the first time, saying, "Take your hands off, I need to go there." I saw other blind people saying, "I'm going for a walk," and going off on their own. That was new to me. And as my colleague always says, when you are in such a community, you feel like the odd one out. Everyone else seems normal.
They have this desire to feel everything, to try everything, and they have no fear. The interaction within this group is unique. They somehow reach a positive result faster than so-called ordinary people. Friendliness, mutual help, and understanding of the person next to you. We feel each other's presence deeply, and they express this connection stronger than anyone else.
Today, on August the 30th, the Constitution Day of the Republic of Kazakhstan, we are holding the Extrability Festival on the shores of Lake Balkhash. Dozens of guests have joined us, and they have the opportunity to take part in catamaran sailing, water and land activities, workshops, and inclusive challenges. The festival will culminate in an inclusive concert performed by us and our guests, right on the water.
We came here with our concert. My son plays the accordion and I play the mandolin. We were welcomed with great warmth. The people here are incredibly hospitable, intelligent, well-educated, and very kind.
What attracts me most in this project is the communication. These are very sincere, sensitive, responsive, intelligent, and interesting people. We can no longer be surprised by material things now. What truly amazes us is a meaningful human connection, and I genuinely enjoy communicating with such people.
In our camp, there was a woman whose birthday we celebrated for the first time in her life while sailing. She turned 94 years old.
When people found out that my mother was turning 94 here at Lake Balkhash, they became very enthusiastic and decided she must go sailing. I was surprised, a bit cautious, and honestly didn't believe it would really happen.
When I was told I could go sailing, I said I'd rather stay on shore. But no soon I had a life jacket on, we got on board, and there was this calm water and a wonderful lake. I felt pure bliss. Now I feel like I've been reborn.
The second stage of Sails of the Spirit 2025 in Kazakhstan is taking place in the capital city of Astana. Behind me is the National Museum, where we held a conference and signed the Memorandum of Cooperation. sailing along the Ishim River in Astana. This marks the conclusion of the second stage of Sails of the Spirit 2025 in Kazakhstan, specifically here in Astana. Today we held a wonderful Extrability Festival for our guests, with over 200 participants. We organized workshops, water activities, and sailing sessions for them.
I believe that international events like this, with colleagues from Kazakhstan, Russia, Turkey, Latvia, Egypt, Kyrgyzstan and other countries, help strengthen and open our hearts to international cooperation. It's wonderful. I'm glad that Sails of the Spirit took place in Kazakhstan once again this year. It's a step toward friendship, a step toward exchanging experience, and I believe such events, the Extrability Days, are very important.
This is my third year participating, and I've noticed that those who've taken part even once always come back. They continue to support this project.
Our idea for next year at Lake Balkhash is to organize a camp for young people from different countries. We've also been thinking about how to elegantly and beautifully include older participants. Here, such male population is respectfully called aksakals. In other words, we're thinking about how to learn from both the youth and the elders in the future. This is one of the projects we're seriously considering for practical implementation.
We say goodbye to Kazakhstan.
Ура! 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 Ура!